Family and friends, I'd like to greet all of you with the warm aloha. Talofa. Yate. Adis banana. All my Indian brothers and sisters out here. Family and friends in Arizona Aloha Festival. I want to tell you that I remember 22 years ago, this similar day, but it was so humble, during the humble beginnings. But the thing that I remember the most was the beautiful music, the smell and the aroma of the flowers and fragrance, the food and the aloha spirit, the children and the ohana, and the entertainment that was going on Sunday downtown at Phoenix Heritage Square. And there are still people who are alive that can say, like myself, that they were there during the very first, and they can stand here today, 22 years now, and say that they've enjoyed it then and now. Would you please give applause to the wonderful Arizona Aloha Festival Board of Directors and the entire planning committee and the volunteers. Before Arizona Aloha Festival existed, I want to tell you that there were Polynesian pioneers that were here. And some of the names that you may remember, it was Tia Tuanei, the late Tawa Papali'i, Steve Castle, Auntie Claire Jones and her sisters. And Tawa Papali'i was with his sister-in-laws, and they created the show. And these were just only a few people that had live entertainment that shared their cultural heritage in the metropolitan city of Phoenix. Not only did we share our greatness and what we believe in, are so proud, but we had professionals like Uncle Benny Stillman from Lapahoehoe, who worked for Motorola here in Arizona. And Uncle Bobby Mahoy, the first Hawaiian fireman for the city of Phoenix, and as well as Le Mau, who was the first Samoan to ever be part of the Metropolitan City of Phoenix Police. And Patty Novak, during this dispensation, who works for Matson, Arizona. There is a word, this bowl, each year, we look forward to Arizona Aloha Festival in March, and we gather. And Arizona Aloha Festival has allowed us to share our songs, dances, and cultural, to showcase our love and mana for our great heritage. Throughout the years, Arizona Aloha Festival has supported positive direct programs. I remember the year when they sponsored all these Pacific Islander books, and we all went down with Lapanana to present these books at the City of Phoenix Library. I remember when they did the Pearl Harbor, Arizona Memorial Restoration, and to raise funds so that we can have a situation of support of Laulima and Kokua. I remember when they also supported my country of Twin Islands of Samoa, when the tsunami and the relief fund, when they raised Ta'ala and Tupe to help send back to my small islands of Twin Islands, Samoa. They are so, they believe in the education cultural exchange example. For example, just last year, Pualani, Ka'ibi and myself, and also Michael, we were able to support a program over at Estrella Mountain, and they provided almost 30 ukuleles for their music programs. And this was, I remember the time when Lucretia and a member of the board of director gave me malama, or understanding, to go and help negotiate and secure Kali'i Rochelle to come to the Gamage Theater. And that was a directiveness to help Kokua And the rest is history because they had a voice at the table over here at ASU of cultural programs. Please give a hand to Arizona Aloha Festival Committee for all their strong planning and direct impact. This, as you've been hearing for the last 2 days, that this is volunteered. And the example that I want to give you is about my daughter, that when she was young, she was able to volunteer. Those volunteer hours helped her to gain a scholarship from the Asian Pacific Islander scholarship program here at ASU. When you do positive things and you give back, those are things that our people, Native peoples, that believe in, that has been taught from one generation to another. I want to thank all my Native American and Polynesian and non-Native experiences that was given to me in my lifetime. To my 2 daughters and their family and my son-in-law, to my family here, my extended ohana, and let me tell you, it goes on and on forever. And their unconditional love for me and for my little family. To my parents, Sangi Fetola Fa'i, and my brothers and sisters, they were example of service that was passed on by both of my parents. What an honor for me to receive the Kokua Award from Herman, whose father I met in his home many years ago. Herman is a direct descendant from the Tainui tribe of Aotearoa, New Zealand. And his father is a paramount chief and was so loved by his people. The gift that Arizona Aloha Festival presented to me, it reminds me of my mother and her beautiful china that she had in her home. But more importantly, equal to her china of high importance, it was the koa bowls and the koa trophies that existed in our home. And I used to see them every day and clean them on the weekend, polish them. And you know, the Hawaiian word for koa is brave, bold, fearless, warriors. And today, we give thanksgiving and mahalo and whaftai to all of our parents who forged the way, who were brave and bold and fearless and warriors. And for us to be able to have a better day here in Arizona or wherever we may reside, to each and every one of you, this koa can represent the same thing, as you can participate and receive the blessings of being brave and bold and fearless and be a warrior. And it's an example of this, you have witnessed it year after year as Arizona has been the cream, the very best festival across this side of the United States. Pati pati mai! In the spirit of my Polynesian and Native Americans, we have no words that really mean to say goodbye. We don't believe in ending, but we have words of thanksgiving and blessing. My blessing is first to the children of today and to their parents, that you may be able to teach them how to be brave and to be bold and to be fearless and to be little warriors, both young men and young women. I want to Arizona Aloha Festival to continue to grow with the guidance and the direction in which they are growing with positive programs. And more importantly, I want to say to my elders and my family and all of you, the blessings of good health. Because when we don't have good health, we are unable to give service to yourself first, and then your family, and then your community, and then those you love. As a gift of song, music, lyrics, and dance, I would like to leave you with a song that has instilled in the hearts of many. A song that is so important to my two daughters. A song that you will recognize that need no introduction. I have asked my kumu, my Native American kumu, to come and help me present this with members of Restore Spirit. This is my honor song to honor Arizona Aloha Festival Board of Directors, the Planning Committee, and all those who laulima, who give a helping hand. And for you, for every year that you come and you bring your family to come and experience this aloha. I want to coin a phrase from Uncle Varen, Hawaiian Airline. Their staff holds this long banner that says, Aloha begins here. And every year I am a witness, and you are a witness, that aloha begins here. And mahalo nui loa to the board of directors, and mahalo nui loa mafaftai to each and every one of you. It is my prayer and love for all of you. Aloha.